Amigos e amigas do canal Meu Por Hora com o Rodrigo Matar, olha quem tá aqui ao meu lado. Where's my side? The best bronze driver I ever seen. Mr. Ben Keating from Texas. First time here in Brazil, Mr. Ben?
First time here at Interlagos. First time to São Paulo. I came to Felipe Fraga's wedding in Palmas.
Oh, in Palmas, Tocantins. Ah, yeah. Nice to meet you here in Brazil. Since 2019, I'll talk with you at Le Mans, and you remember that? I'm working for Fox Sports.
It was a very memorable time for me.
Yeah. I believe it's a memorable time because Ben Keating won that race, but the car was suffers disqualified because we have a expanded tank, right?
Yes. We started the race with 96 liters in the tank, and the fuel cell is a metal box with a rubber bladder. During the race, it expanded by 0.4 liters. So at the end of the race, we had 96.4, and the penalty for that is disqualification.
Disqualification, the one for Project One. Project Ein was the championship. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
The one
so
comes
Project
to
One
Project
got
One.
second place, and
Yeah,
they inherited the win.
Bergmeister, Gigio Perfetti, and Patrick Lindsay.
Exactly.
Right?
Very good memory.
Very good memory. So, funny story. Ben was driving Corvettes, Fords, Ferraris, Vipers, and not BMWs and Lamborghinis. You drive a Mercedes. You always complete the WEC or Grand Touring bingo. It's so fun.
I've been to Le Mans 11 times in 10 different cars.
10 different cars.
Yes.
Also an LMP2.
Three different LMP2s.
Riley, Orica, and
the Orica 03R.
03R. Oh yes, the Spider.
Cockpit.
The Spider cockpit.
Yes.
With the Murphy prototypes, I guess.
Ooh, very good. Someone's been studying up.
Ele tá brincando, mas eu sei que a minha memória é boa. I'll start to saw Le Mans at 90s.
Yes.
It's a 30-year story. But Ben, about this year, about this championship, I remember you never drive a car with ABS.
I drove,
but you move your ideas.
So I drove with ABS in 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19.
Okay.
In IMSA.
Yeah.
And I was pretty good, but I was middle of the pack, I would say. And then I switched to LMP2.
With the P1 Matheson.
Correct. And then with United also.
Yeah.
But I did full seasons in LMP2 in IMSA. At the same time, I was doing full seasons in the GTE car in WEC.
Yeah.
None of those had ABS.
Porsche, Aston Martin.
Correct.
And Corvette.
And Corvette.
The last year with GT and rules.
I really perfected the art of braking without ABS.
Okay.
And that's really where I developed the skill of racing and the skill of not locking up and not crashing. I felt like that was a big differentiator between me and the other bronze-rated drivers. So now I'm back with ABS. Everybody can brake like a hero.
Yeah.
And so that aspect of my skill that I've developed is gone. So you have to do what you can.
Okay. You ran a very good race in start of WEC season, this season, with a one in Lusail. And also you are in third in championship, right, with Donny and Johnny Edgar. How's the mix with professional driver like Danny Roncadella and a silver driver like Johnny Edgar and you? You feel good, you feel comfortable with your two drivers, your two buddies?
I love it. That is one of the things I love about the World Endurance Championship. I get to put together my team of drivers. I get to decide who I want to drive with, and it's a lot more important than just speed. You have to like being around these people.
Yeah.
Life is too short to race with jerks. I spend too much time and too much money to be here to be around people I don't like, and so I really
sincere.
Yes.
He is sincere. I like it.
And I've always prioritized being with people I want to be with, and Danny and Johnny, they're as good as it gets, But I mean, I've been that way forever. I've always prioritized having really good teammates in terms of how we get along.
In past years, you have in GTE rules drivers like Marco Sorensen, Enrique Chavez, also Johan Bleckmolen and Felipe Fraga. What do you tell me about Felipe Fraga? Is Brazilian like me?
He's one of my best friends. Even though he's not my co-driver, we're still very close.
Okay.
I've never been here before. We just had free practice 1, and I was really happy with my times. I credit my conversations with Felipe Fraga.
You have tips. You have a tips.
He's
from
giving
Felipe.
me all the secrets.
You give me all secrets.
That's
okay.
right.
Cool.
And so, we still we ride bikes together. He just welcomed his own little Danny into the world. He's got his own baby now.
His little child.
That's right. And we've gone on vacation with he and his wife, and we really love them. And it's all because of a relationship from racing.
Yeah.
I raced with him for 3 years, and he's just a great guy.
I think he's a great person and also a great driver.
Absolutely.
I remember Le Mans 2019, applause at the first stint from Felipe Fraga. I remember that.
Yes.
And it's an emotional time for me. I remember that, and I always...
him.
I'm not crying. I'm not crying. I promise, I'm not crying.
He's the same way. It's a very emotional thing for him.
Yeah.
He's always been very grateful that I gave him the opportunity to experience all of these things. He thinks of himself as just being a small town Brazilian guy.
Yeah.
Okay, he a Brazilian stock car champion and very accomplished here.
The most youngest ever.
But to have the opportunity to race all around the world, to have the opportunity to win Le Mans is a big deal for him.
He's a top driver.
Top, no doubt.
No doubt he's a top driver. Like you, like a bronze driver. So Ben, tell me about this first practice. You have a new hard compound from Goodyear.
Yes.
How's the feeling about the car with the new hard Goodyear compound?
So, everyone everyone up and down pit lane, all the cars have a new compound, and I would say it's neither good nor bad. That everyone has the same tire. It's about learning how to extract the most out of the tire.
Okay.
It's just different, and the way that the series limits the number of tires that you get as a team in the 6-hour race, we know that we have to double stint.
Yeah.
The tire, and any tire, the longer you run it, the less grip it has, and so we're really trying to work on how to have a long stint, how to make the tire last as long as we can. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, the temperatures here in Sao Paulo right now for this weekend are not as high as they were last year. In
first practice, 31 at the track,
and
31 only.
I think the harder tire likes a warmer temperature.
Okay.
So we're able to get the pressures high enough, but the core temperature of the tire we would like to be a little hotter. Mm-hmm. And so we're working with the setup of our car to try to figure out how to put more energy into the tire. If Perfect. We can heat up the core temperature, then we think
for warming the tire,
exactly,
right?
And for the whole run. If you end up having a full course yellow and the tire cools down, you got to figure out how to get that heat back in the tire, because that is where you find that extra little bit of grip in the low speed corners.
Okay, that's nice. Also, I note a fierce competition in GT3 this weekend. The first practice, from first to last, 1.5 seconds in difference. It's amazing.
It is. What I would say is what most people watching at home don't realize.
Excuse me, but I have an interrupt. The track characters, it's helped for it?
Yes.
Helped?
Yes, absolutely. What most people at home don't realize is there are kind of two different factors that are going into how quick a car is in WEC. In all of the GT classes, we have what is called balance of performance.
Yeah.
And so they are balancing all the cars for weight and power and all of these different things to make sure that we're all equal.
Energy.
That's right. The other thing that they're doing is that depending on how you've done in the most recent 2 races or how you're doing in the championship, they give you success ballast.
Yeah.
Reward weight. And so, what's nice for us, we're 3rd place in the championship, but we only have a little bit of success ballast. Whereas the cars we're racing, they won at Le Mans, they won the previous race, and so they have a lot of weight, and the weight affects you a lot at this track.
Yeah.
And so we are hoping and feeling like this race might be good for us in the championship.
Okay.
So it was a very good first practice, and we'll see. We're going to learn every time we get back out on track.
I remember how much the Ballast of Success had a great influence in your 2023 season, but you, Katzenberg and Verona, had a very good job. You won the title at Monza.
That's true.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
Also amazing was the victory at Le Mans. And
now you're going to make me cry.
Tell the fans a little story about you won Le Mans 2023, because you had a Rolex, right?
Yes.
And you gave for the whole team,
yes.
Correct?
No, just the drivers.
For Verona
yes.
and
Nico.
But tell.
So,
tell for the
Le Mans
fans.
23 was so special. It was the last year of GTE. It was the 100-year anniversary of Le Mans. And I qualified on the pole. So I had the hyper pole. So we started up front. But only 1 hour into the race, we had a problem. We had to come in and change the front right shock. Took 10 minutes, which means we went 2 laps down.
2 laps down.
No one has ever won the race from 2 laps down. And we got pretty lucky with the safety car at the right time. The weather was terrible that year.
Yeah.
Raining all the time, so we had a lot of safety cars. We had a lot of luck. But we were able to race our way back to win the race. Even with 3 hours left to go, I thought there was no way we could do it. And it ended up happening. It was really magical. And so, we all stood on the podium. And, like if you win at Daytona, every class gets a Daytona Rolex. At Le Mans, only the
hypercar.
The overall winner gets the Daytona Rolex. But we were all in the press briefing room together. And so I got to take a photo of their Daytona Rolex. And so I went back home and I scoured a bunch of Rolex retailers. I bought everybody on the team an exact replica of that watch, and I had it engraved to match the overall winner.
Fantastic. Mr. Ben, you're such a lovable person. It's an honor to talk with you. A long time, 30 minutes, it's a long time, an interview.
I love it though. I love
that's
I love it's not a mistake or an accident that I've had Felipe Fraga or that I'm friends with Eduardo Barrichello or Augusto Farfus,
Pedro Ibrahim now.
I love the Brazilian people. I've had so much fun in Sao Paulo, and I'm saying thank you. I'm grateful to be here.
You are in home.
Exactly.
Feeling in our home. Brazil is now our home also, Mr. Ben. Nice to meet you again. I deserve you a very good luck this weekend, a very good job, and I probably like to see you at Daytona. Why not?
Yeah. Why not? Come on.
Next year. Come on.
Okay.
Thank you.
Obrigado.
Obrigado, Mr. Ben Keating, the best bronze driver ever I saw. E acho que muitos de vocês também concordam que esse moço aqui, texano from Tomball, right?
Yes.
Tomball.
Yes.
texano de Tomball é sem dúvida um dos grandes pilotos de graduação bronze do planeta. E olha que aqui a gente tem bons pilotos bronze. We have a good bronze brother. We have a bunch of good bronze drivers here, right?
Yes, yes.
Então,
Yeah.
ele concorda. É isso, gente. Obrigado a todas, obrigado a todos. Espero que vocês gostem desse cara que é fora de série. Tchau, pessoal.
Tchau.